made this tutorial after I started having problems with the wiper system of my BMW E61. The wipers were stuck on the windshield in random areas. So in today's tutorial I will show you how to replace the complete wiper system. The first step is to open the covers for the air filter of the passenger compartment. It is fixed with 1 metal safeties and 3 plastic screws each. For this I need a hex key. We are taking out both from the left and right. In my video 2 of the screws have already been loosened, so the moment of opening is not visible. Either way, these screws are fixed at 90 degrees from close to open. Next, we remove the rubber seal and the plastic latch that holds the 2 covers together. In order to take out this bracket, you have a safety on the back side.
Using the same tool from the beginning, we have to open few screws more and take the plastic cover. Repeat the same steps on the other side of the car. Now we have to remove the wiper arms from the wiper assembly. The central arm is fixed in 2 points and the left one with only 1. Try not to over-tighten these nuts. If they are blocked, use a spray for lubrication, for example WD-40. In my case, one of the nuts was changed and I need different size keys, so be careful not to lose them. Be very careful when removing the wiper arm. Because of the long period in which it was not opened, it may be blocked. If it doesn't come out easily, I recommend using a press, which unfortunately I don't have, as I do this as a hobby. Now you have to loosen 2 small screws and you can remove the ornament from under the windshield. This piece created a few problems for me because, as I said earlier, I don't have a press. I was hoping to be able to take off the assembly and take it down in the workshop. Basically, this was the reason why I did not continue to undo the fixing screws without focusing on this part. But in the end I managed to take it apart. This aluminum piece that has a stiffening roll is the next piece to be disassembled. This is fixed with 2 nuts in the area under the windshield, 2 screws that fix also the stiffening bar above the engine, and 4 other Torx type screws at the bottom.
Bun. Cred că trebuie asta jos de tot.
Now we take out the stiffening bar from above the engine.
Stai o secundă. Să mă găsea de aici, să nu mai... Nu duc de casă. Mă înțeleg și ăla de acolo.
This is fixed with 2 nuts in the area under the windshield, 2 screws that fix also the stiffening bar above the engine and 4 other Torx type screws at the bottom. Now we have access to the first set screws of the wiper assembly. As I mentioned a little earlier, this block part created small problems for me. I recommend using a press because it is much easier and reduces the risk of damaging something. Here I just exemplified how I managed to untie it. That part is missing from the video because it took a long time and the person filming was not paying attention. At this moment, only 2 screws stop us from removing the entire wiper assembly. To be able to loosen the 2 screws, the wipers must be stopped in the appropriate position, which in my case was not okay, so I had to restart them. Now we just disconnect the power and control plug and take out the complete wiper assembly system. Don't forget to connect the cable. After we start fixing the assembly. In the first phase, mount the screws without tightening to make sure that the position is correct. We do this for every piece we mount and I won't repeat it because it make no sense. We must make sure that this part is in the correct position and properly tightened. Otherwise, a noise like a thud will be heard when you go over bumps. In the past, I had this problem after the windshield was replaced, and it took a lot of investigation before I discovered the problem. This plate is fixed in clips and should remain clinging to the windshield. If this does not happen completely, try to make sure that it is clean and the sealing rubber is intact. In my case this is not valid, but in order not to stop this tutorial until the arrival of a new one, I continued like this. to fix the wipers and adjust them, you can use the lines from the windshield as a guide.
Until next time, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell button in order to receive notifications when we have new materials.